home before you came. Hey, miracles. We're back at the cribbo. Back at the cribbo. Back at the cribbo. Yes, baby. Oh, there's my dress that I was wearing. I'm actually gonna put it back on because, yeah, but I decided to just put it back on later. But yeah, anywho, it's me, Missy's Miracles, and I'm back with another live. Back with another live. And I'm not gonna lie, before this, I was stressing. Like, I was stressing. I was crying. I have a little teardrop on my shirt. And I was just, like, going through it. But I pulled myself together and I told myself to just make the best out of everything that I have and use everything to the best of my ability so that I can continue to be successful and continue following my dreams. I was just sad thinking about like my loved one that passed away, and I was just getting stressed out thinking that I was like doing too much or whatever the case may be, feeling like I had a lot on my plate. But I talked myself out of it, and my friend actually called me in the middle of it, and was telling me that I just shouldn't take on too much and to just, take a break when I need to. So that helped me a lot. But I just told myself, like, my loved one would want me to take control of my life and would want me to continue pursuing my YouTube and my business and all of that. So I just told myself to do it for them and do it in the name of them. And since, you know, they lived in a different time period than me. They lived in the generation before me, so they didn't really have the same opportunities. So I was just like telling myself, for the name of them, like, take control of technology and take control of my YouTube platform and everything that I have going on, since they weren't able to, and just use it to the best of my ability. And I know that they will be proud of me. But enough with the crying. I got Subway. They didn't put it in a Subway bag. Hi, shout out to Turkey. They put it in a thank you bag. And I didn't get any napkins, but I got these Miss Vicky chips. Oh, also, I'm a big crybaby. Like, I'm a Cancer, so it's kind of a part of, like, Cancer's personality to be crybabies. And honestly, I stopped all that shit. Like, a couple years ago, I told myself, I'm done crying. I'm gonna be strong and I'm gonna push through whatever comes my way. And I actually did. And I, like, really stopped crying over everything. Like, I didn't shed a tear for, like, years. Like, and it was just like, I've been holding a lot of shit in. So now I'm to the point where I'm tired of holding things in, and I'm gonna cry if I need to. Like, crying is good for you. It's okay to cry, just like Olivia said. Like, we have to release that energy because it's just gonna build up and explode on us if we don't. Joseph, no one made me sad. I lost someone in my family died, and it's not like, it wasn't even just that. It was just me kind of feeling overwhelmed, and like, I was just doing too much. Like, I was telling myself, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to do this. I'm tired. But let me go get some paper towel because something got on my drink. But yeah, I was like, not that I didn't want to do life anymore. Like, not like I wanted to die, but I was just like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to work. I don't want to go grocery shopping. I don't want to do anything. And I had to just really pull it together. But I cried it off. So I'm just happy that I cried it off and release that energy so that I can just move forward. But I got a Pure Leaf sweet tea. Yes. As long as you're healthy, as long as everything is all good in the hood. Okay, so here's the stuff that I got. It got flattened out. I don't know how. Yeah, I just got back from grocery shopping. I wanted to take y'all grocery shopping with me, but I don't get service in there like that. I got the spicy BMT. Shut your bitch ass up. You don't know what I do. Clearly, you're not in my life enough. I'm not feeling good, so I'm with all the bullshit. I do cook. You can go back to my lives. There's plenty of lives of me cooking. And I can eat all the fast food that I want. Like, even if I didn't know how to cook, like, who gives a fuck? You went grocery shopping, then got a sandwich. Here, I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to put anything in my chat anymore. I don't got time to deal with that. I was just stressing. I don't got time to deal with no fucking haters. Leave me the fuck alone. I got time to curse you out and put you in mute. That's what I got time for. Ooh, dropped the banana pepper. People love judging. I got a spicy BMT toasted, but I waited forever to eat this because, like I was saying, I was going through that episode in the car. So I was sitting in the car letting my sub get cold. It's still kind of soft, but it's not warm. Oh well. Take a bite. You look ashamed, Omni. Thanks for subscribing, Mar. Ooh, where'd you get from Subway, Jessica? No, I only got a 6-inch from Subway. How did you like it? Oh my god. What the hell? Good thing I'm not wearing this outfit anymore. I'm about to take it off. What'd you get on the tuna sub, Jessica? Cereal? I haven't ate cereal in so long. Everyone's hating on eating food like we all eat. Exactly. I don't get it. Y'all must be some fucking I don't know. Wheat Bix? No. Yes, I think I will be full. Have a bite. Oh my god, I never understand. Oh my god, we doing mukbangs now. Shut y'all bitch asses up. Okay? Keep scrolling. These are gonna keep on falling out, so let me push it into the sandwich. Push it in there. Push it in there. As much as I can, anyways. Not everyone has the same beliefs as you. Not everyone has to pray over their fucking food. Y'all can take your beliefs and shove it up your fucking ass. Who do I have to mute? This bitch. This bitch. This bitch. It's okay, Olivia. Have a bite. Ooh, look at those veggies. Yo, what I usually get from Subway is the veggie sub. Well, at first, my favorite thing to get was the BLT. And then I went vegan. So I started getting just the veggie sub. And then I fell in love with the veggie sub. And that's like really all I would get from Subway. But this time I got what my mom gets, the BMT. And I got everything on it. So yes, it has pickles. I'm not religious. Hey, Christian. I'm doing much better. I'm 27. Hey, OJ. You have training? Like for a job? I'm about to put some chips on my sandwich. Just a couple. No, I didn't read that part of the Bible. Mm. Mm. So you're training someone or you're getting trained for boxing? I'm doing great. Just had to snap out of it. I was being a little crybaby, but I'm not about to hold my tears back anymore. I'm tired of being strong. Like, I'm tired of being so strong. I need to cry sometimes and just let it out. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Last few bites. Hi, Tishana. Mozzie, you hungry? He over here all in my food. I'm too hungry right now. Thanks, soft bean. Soft bean. Thanks, James. Thanks, Elsie. Did you make your sandwich at home, LJ? I got Subway, as you can see. Let me put a couple more chips on here. I know he wants some food. I just got back at home. I fed him breakfast, of course, but I just got back, so he's wanting more food. Y'all see him? Literally all in my food. Ooh, you got an A. Oopsies. You got an A plus. Congratulations. Those jalapenos are making it spicy. Last few bites. Yes, me too, LJ. Eating in bed, that's wild. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. I'm not skinny. I'm a thick girl. I'm glad that you're focusing on school, Tishana. Exactly, Green Cane. I don't get the Big Mac, so I really don't know. I think I tried the Big Mac one time when they had the Grinch meal, because you could pick the Big Mac or the chicken nuggets, and I picked the Big Mac just to try because I never had it. And I don't know, it was mostly bread for me. Well, I'm gonna save those chips to just snack on. And the tea. And yeah. I'm just happy to be back home. I did my little errand run, picking up sweatshirts and going grocery shopping. So boy, I don't give a fuck about your compliment. The fuck? Talking about I'm acting up. How am I acting up for telling you I'm not thin? I'm a thick girly. I'm not in the mood for you motherfuckers right now. So you will get cursed out and you will get muted if you need to. You ran your errands earlier? That's what's up. I'm doing a spelling bee competition and tea marching. What is tea marching? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm doing better. I had a moment, I had an episode of just, I don't know, I was just overthinking. I think that's what caused me to spaz out a little bit. Right when I went to the grocery store, when I got off of my last live, that's when I started breaking down because I don't know, I was having cramps. And then I'm like, okay, I need to sit in the car until my cramps subside. And then I just started overthinking, like, I don't want to go in the store with these cramps. And then I started thinking about my loved one that passed away. And then I started thinking about feeling overwhelmed with all the work that I have and everything that's on my plate. And I just started breaking down, crying. And then I picked myself back up. Well, actually, hold on. I didn't cry. Wait. Yeah, I didn't cry before going to the grocery store, but when I came back out, that's when everything hit me again, and then I started crying. But my friend called me, and they talked to me. I told them that I wasn't doing okay, and they talked me through it. They were like, take a break if you need to. Just, you know that you have people here for you and all that good stuff. So I'm here now. And yes, I'm doing better. I'm okay. It's just a moment in time, but I'm also crying because I am on my cycle. If you know, you know that cycles and women's periods make them emotional, more emotional. So if you notice a girl like really crying or really upset around her period, it's because of her hormones. So try not to take it personal, or try not to like, I don't know, scold her about crying, because it's just her hormones and we need to cry sometimes anyways. But like I said, I'm done being super strong. I'm done holding back my tears. If I need to cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm not about to because usually I'll be like, fuck that shit. Usually I just don't even think about my problems, and I just keep it moving. Like, I don't think about the problems that I have. I really don't. I'd be like, that shit don't got nothing to do with me. What about some money? Like, think about making some money. That's how I always snap out of it. I'd be like, is this making you money? Is this problem making you money? Crying is for the weak. You sound weak for saying that. Hey, babies. But yeah, I just be like, if this ain't making me money, there's no reason to be thinking about it. And I kind of live by that. Like, I kind of live by like making sure whatever I'm doing is generating me money. Like whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm like associating with myself with, I try to make sure that it's on the money tip, or it's on like something bigger, like building and like collaborating. But I really don't like having just random ass conversations. I really don't like having small talk. I really don't like talking to people if it's not about money. I'm sorry, like I'm sorry, but if I have a conversation with you on another platform and it's just study, like if it's just study, like I don't know, I just really just don't like it. I'm impatient as fuck when it comes to conversations with people. Like, what are we talking about? What are we really talking about? But then I have to make sure that I have to keep in mind that it needs to be a balance. You know, we need to have small talk just to keep the time moving, and we need to have conversations with people just to, you know, be engaged with the community and stuff like that. So I gotta learn how to balance it. Thanks for the gift. Marching with a crop top and a short skirt. Tea marching. Oh, okay. So is that like have you heard of something called like majorette dancing? Is that similar to that? Do you dance? Good night, Severino. Severino. Good night, Severino. Thanks for the 6-7. Hey, book. Hey, book. But yeah, after I was done crying, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go get me some Subway, go get me some liquor and some weed, and I'm gonna be okay. So I did end up I got a shot of Jack Daniels, which I took already, and then I got me some wine. So I'm gonna be sipping on this and my pre-rolls that I'm about to spark up. Thanks, LJ. Thanks, Remark. It's just marching. What color is the crop top and the skirt? You feel better when you cry and let it out? Me too. Like, even though my eyes be all poofy and red and stuff, sometimes when I cry a lot, my nose gets stuffed up and I can't breathe through my nose. But besides that, just like releasing the energy really helps lift that load off of me. Oh, it's similar to majorette dancing. That's awesome. But yeah, what colors do you guys wear? Is it like the color of your school? Thanks, Buck. Yes, I am strong. Like, y'all see me on here every day. Every day since December 1st, I've been on this bitch. Besides one day, I didn't get on live. And then I'm just like, every day I'm putting in work. Every day I'm strong as fuck. Like, I'm really strong. So I don't know, it's okay if I just cry one of these days, you know. And I'm just here, like, I'm not gonna be like too strong where I don't share that with you guys, because I want to share it with you guys and let you know that I do get emotional, and that sometimes every day is not perfect. And it is perfect, because crying is okay to do. Like, I'm still having a perfect day even though I cried. Yes, consistency is key. Crying is really relaxing, LJ said. I know, it is. Blue with purple stripes. Oh, that's pretty. Hey, Charlie. Thanks, Remarkable Reality. I like that name. Let me go feed Mozzie really quickly, because baby over here all sniffing my food. And I need to get my lighter and my pre-roll. Why are you a naughty girl? I was born this way. Never hold it in, Missy. It is relaxing. It helps you relieve your stress. Thank you. I won't hold it in no more. I'm tired of holding it in. I'm tired of acting like things don't bother me. I mean, most of the time it's okay. The test, this is where it contradicts, because the test is to see if you're strong. But you're not supposed to dwell on it forever. Like, it's okay to like address the problem and cry about it or be upset about it, but you're not supposed to dwell on it for hours of the day or for days and days at a time. Like, I was getting mentored by someone, and she said, she gave us a task to where she was like, don't think about anything that's bothering you for more than 3 seconds. More than 3 seconds. If you're thinking about it for more than 3 seconds, that's not okay. So literally, if you start having like, if you worried about your job, or if you like I don't know, get into it with someone or whatever, or if you like just start thinking about some random shit, or something starts bothering you out the day, don't think on it too long. Think about it for 3 seconds and then move on. Don't think about it longer than 3 seconds. And that's how you could manage your strength and move forward and not like let shit bother you. That's what she taught us to do. But when she was teaching us, I was already advanced at this, you know, so I was just like, that's a great way that she put it. I'm glad that she put it in another way for me to see. But I was already advanced at not allowing things to bother me. So the way that I did it, I just, like I told y'all, if it ain't making money for me, it ain't making sense. I'm not gonna sit here and think about something that's not making me money. Hold on, I'll be right back. And you know what she called it? This person that I used to get mentored by, she called it the interference. She called your problems and things like that the interference. So she was like, don't think about the interference for longer than 3 seconds. That's interfering with your positivity, interfering with your progress, and it's interfering with your happiness. So I learned a lot from her. I learned a lot from her. But yeah, that's just how I look at things. Like, why would I sit here and dwell on this shit if it's not getting me paid? If it's not helping me with my success? You know, if it's not helping me with my progress, there's no reason why I should be thinking about this shit. There's no reason why I should cry over this shit. Like, but I kind of got tired of ignoring the problem, or ignoring what stresses me out. So I cried about it just now, and it feels good to cry about it, but now I have to move forward. I've had enough talking about it. I had enough crying about it. Now I gotta move forward and keep it moving. So with that being said, let's spark up, gang. Let's spark up. Dang, I just made a stain on my thing, on my bed. Does spelling bee stressing you out? My gosh, don't be stressed about it. Just make sure you study a lot and make sure you learn your words and be ready for it. And if, you know, if you're worried about failing, just don't let that be a thought in your mind, because you're going to go in, you're going to do the best that you can, and you're going to spell those words correct. Wow, 300 words is stressful. That's a lot. What is the spelling bee gonna be like? Is it gonna be like a live spelling bee, or is it gonna be on paper? Miss Blueberry, Swedish Chiva. Oh my gosh. I look like a raspberry more than a blueberry. Oh, you're not sure how it's gonna be? Well, yeah, don't be nervous about it. Just be prepared. And that's how you know you're gonna do your best. It might be live. Oh wow, that's nerve-wracking because you have to be in front of people and stuff, but you got this. I'm sending you good luck and a good memory so you can remember and memorize how to spell your words. I'm sorry to hear that. If I die, I die. I'm here for a good time, not a long time at this point, you know. Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Even if we're here for a long time, I mean, even what is a long time? 100 years? Like, wow. Think about all the years and all the decades that have went by. No one lives to 1,000 years. No one lives. No one lives that long. So we're here for a good time, not a long time. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Dinex. Thanks, Paul Jones. Pre-roll, yeah. Bird shit? Oh my gosh. Not bird shit. Why do you feel like that? I feel like Missy shit. That's what I was crying over. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can now because I refreshed it. Of course, I had a phone call, so that's what happened. Yeah, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing better now. Thanks for the flower. Thanks for the 100 gifts. Just keeping it 100, letting y'all know that not every day is all peaches and cream. Oskino. Oskino. I like that name. Hey, Brazy. I saw you when you came in. That's like right after I received that phone call. And then I went on mute. I don't be putting it on mute, by the way. The phone just puts it on mute once I receive a phone call. Who's your 2026 crush? Yes, of course. I'm relaxing, kind of. I have to work in a little bit. I'm your crush. That's so sweet. Thank you. Hearts. I feel special. Shout out to a later subscriber, gang. Really? I feel special, y'all. Y'all be making me feel so special. A week? How have you been liking this week, Charlie? Yes, I'm having an okay day. I would say that. Usually, I'd be like, amazing, but I'm just gonna be real. It's okay. Well, it was going amazing until I started crying. Now it's just going okay, but we're about to get it back up to the amazing, okay? You can ask me the question again so I can fix my answer. Thank you. I got a matching jogging suit from Walmart. Just like babies cry, babies are so precious. Babies cry like all the time. They don't even cry for like anything hurting them. They just cry because that's what they do, and they are needing food or attention or because they need something. So maybe I need something. Maybe I need a miracle. I need a miracle. Be a miracle for me today. Trinidad. I got a baby face for sure. Thank you, LJ. How are you gonna be my miracle, Matthew? Shout out to Alabama. The answer is no, Debo. Aw, thanks to Shauna. Yes, that's the miracle I needed. Remember that there's a miracle in everything. I gotta pin that. No. You just used that quote. You just used my quote on me. But for real though, there's a miracle in everything. So just because you cry doesn't mean you don't have miracles. There's a miracle in crying, okay? There's a miracle in releasing negative energy. Yeah, they sure will. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. That's so true. Or you can cry happy tears. Thanks, Sheen. Hi, Presley. So yeah, I enjoy grocery shopping. I did. I got a lot of smiles today, like just, you know, friendly smiles, which was nice and like warming and welcoming. Presley, don't worry about it. You have a life. You have a life. You have responsibilities. I am not expecting you to always be here when I'm here. Thanks, book. Yeah, so I went grocery shopping today. I once again, just to recap on everything that I got stuff to make chicken noodle soup. I got stuff to make chicken Alfredo, chicken broccoli Alfredo, and I decided that I'm gonna put some tomatoes in it too. And then I got stuff to make salmon and asparagus. I already have potatoes here, so I'm just gonna use those potatoes to make mashed potatoes. And then yeah, besides going grocery shopping, oh, I got fruit too. What fruit did I get? I got mango, kiwi, raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, pineapple. Yep, that's what I got. My cooking is beginner. I'm a beginner. But people that try my food like it and they say I can cook. So, I mean, shoot. I think it gets a 10 out of 10. No. I don't know. Shoot. Thank you, Dari. I mean, Dahir. But besides grocery shopping, I went to go get sweaters so I can make sweaters. I'm making one for a bit active, and I'm making one for myself. It's gonna say Missy's Miracles on it, just so I could promote myself through my sweater. And yeah, that's what's going on. I should have got a third sweater so I can make one that said just miracles, but it's okay, we'll get that next time. You like my profile picture or which pictures? They're just gonna be simple sweaters with a like bold font. Nothing too extravagant. No, the headboard is definitely secure and is, it's not parallel, but it's perpendicular to the footboard, so there's no way it can fall over on you, and plus it's secured by bolts. I got this sweater from Walmart. I was about to say Shein. Um can you buy one? I would love for you to buy one. What type of sweater would you get? Right now I'm just experienced in putting like words on a sweater, like, so if you have like a word or quotes, maybe I could try to do a quote. I need to practice that before I let someone purchase one, but yeah, like a whole quote on a shirt, I want to try to do that. I haven't done that, but actually I did make this one t-shirt one time that had like a special design. It was kind of hard to make, and plus I think that it wasn't that secure. I didn't really test out the shirt. Let me show you. Tell me I'm beautiful. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I would have to see. I'm sure they have 3X at Hobby Lobby, but if not, I would just have to order that size. This is the sweater. I mean, this is the shirt that I made that was like more detail to it, I guess. That was the first ever shirt I made. And then I just started doing things like this. Hold on, can I click on it? And then this was the second shirt I've ever made. Right here. But that was too big of a word. It covered like the whole shirt. It was kind of supposed to be a little smaller. But yeah, that was the second shirt I made, and then I made this sweater. And then I made this shirt. And then, yeah, after that, I started making bracelets. I got a whole bunch of bracelets. And then we have that same shirt, but in the color black with the white writing, and in the color black with the gold writing. But you can definitely order your shirt if you want. You can go to my website and send me an email so that I can confirm everything with you. and give you the pricing. So I'll post my link, and you know, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and take action so I can get your sweater made for you. Tashana said, oh my gosh, that's crazy. No one should ever be touching you and throwing things on you. Like, people need to keep their things to themselves. Hi, Tashana. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. Make sure y'all are subscribing and dropping a comment just to say hello and let me know that you are here. Thank you so much for everyone supporting. I really appreciate it. Which picture did you screenshot? I mean, what did you screenshot? Carlos. You remember when I was out eating sushi? That's what's up. I want to go back to that place probably soon. Because who doesn't love a buffet for $20 all you can eat? Oh my gosh. Sign me up. My website? Oh, okay. It's okay. Yes, I didn't know that's the first time you saw me, Tashana. I thought I was eating the first time you saw me, but... Oh, I put it out. I have a low tolerance, so I could take a couple hits. Couple hits, yeah. And put it out and be good. That's a good idea, but I don't know. I don't do that. Hey, Brooklyn. Thanks for subscribing. Yo. Takaya. Nice name. Let me get a 360. Let me get a 360 gifts. Hey, Eric. That's crazy. That's disgusting. What type of gift are you thinking about getting me? See you later, Presley. Audiobooks. Mr. Miracle, no. That's so easy. I'll be bringing my magical rainbow fork and spoons. I don't know. You haven't seen them, but yeah, I have magical forks and spoons. And they're brand new, by the way. So nobody touched them bitches. He said, thanks, God. That's hilarious. Definitely not Texas. I'm in the opposite direction. Hey, Ian. Whoa, we made it to 12,222 miracles. So many twos. That's a great number. I remember when I was fighting to get 10,000 subscribers. Now I'm at 12,000. Oh my gosh. Hey, Fresh. Ooh. I like all that. Speaking of flowers, I do need to update my flowers because they're a little bit... I've had them for about, I would say, a week now, or a week and a half, and they definitely need to be refreshed. Shout out to Turkey. I had a plant, my very last plant. It was a green global pathos, I think. That was my last plant that I had, and I just threw it away like a couple days ago because I was like, I'm gonna replace it. So I need to get some plants because I like plants. You know, they add a good energy to your space. They help cleanse the air, and yeah, they're just nice. I think I was supposed to change the soil, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I was just like, I'm gonna throw it away. A plant as a gift. More people need to buy plants as gifts. I'm gonna get off here in like 20 so minutes. Okay, y'all. So what did y'all do today? Brooklyn. Yay. I'll definitely get a plant here soon. I should take y'all to Walmart with me when I do go get a new plant, because that's where I get my plants from, Walmart. They have a plant section. So if you're ever looking for plants, go to Walmart. Assalamu alaikum. I love you. Nope, you cannot private message on YouTube. Where's my lip gloss? It's popping. My lip gloss is cool. It's okay. The workouts today. Did I even work out today? No, I did my freaking... Dang it, I forgot I have to work out. I did my giveaway today. That's what we did on live today. But that's fine, because sometimes I do my workout at night. I'll do my workout all different times of the day. It's not a consistent routine schedule. So, yeah. Yesterday's workout was great. That's when I was on live working out, was last night. And I was thinking about that. That's the one that I was thinking about. So, that one went good. That went amazing. What if I skip today's workout? I don't know. I can't do that. Cause I totally forgot. Like, I was over here thinking I was just about to come back and go to work for the rest of the day and just, you know, chill at work. But no, that's not the case. It totally slipped my mind. Like, what the heck? Now, I don't know. I have to do it. That means if I do it, I have to make sure I do it before 12 o'clock, and it's currently 6:41, almost 7. So I have 4 hours to... I really have to gather myself to do that. I don't even know if I'm in the mood. Yes, great sleep I'm talking about. It's good. Like, doing it any time of the day is good. Like, in the morning is good to help you be revived for the day, and like, what's that called? It gives you like kind of stamina for the day. But working out at night, like you said, helps you go to sleep and all that good stuff. Whoa there, I did not mean to see that. I didn't know I was gonna see that. Thanks for the encouragement. Yes, go to the gym. No, you do not want to know. You do not want to know. Just to get next to the ladies, I bet. You can do that at the club. Are you a club guy? You can do that at restaurants. Maybe you might see some ladies eating out by themselves. Wait, I thought you said you were a 2X. I mean a 3X. So you're not like, you're not heavy set, you're just a taller guy? Or what? Oh, okay. I see. Well, be like that. It be like that. It be like that. I guess this is time for me to pour myself a glass since I'm not doing anything else. Excuse me. It's about to get dark, okay? Oh, never mind. I left the light on in the kitchen because I was feeding Mozzie. Ooh. Some Barefoot Moscato pink. I get lonely, baby. I just wanna get to know you. Take my time and show you. Don't tell anybody what we do, 'cause I get lonely. May take me to another place where I'll be face to face, just you and me, with no rules, just like you. I get lonely too. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. I want to play that song. Do I get lonely? Honestly, I'm not always by myself, but I don't know. I just miss my loved ones that passed away that I can't talk to anymore. So I get lonely thinking about them and how I can't like see them and all this. Can't hang out with them no more, but that's what makes me lonely. But besides that, when I'm just doing like everyday adult things, I don't really get lonely. I just charge it to the game, you know? I just feel like it's natural. But y'all only see a portion of my life. So, you know, I'm not always lonely. I actually do be with people and hang out and, you know, be with my family or whatever the case may be. So, Casey, do you do you possibly have some ginger? I heard that ginger is good for pain. Let me look it up for you. Tea is good for pain. Ginger is good for cramps, but tea for headaches. Do I go to clubs? Um, peppermint tea, ginger tea, chamomile tea, lavender tea, white willow bark, feverfew tea, turmeric tea, lemon balm. Yeah, definitely try to go to the store and get some ginger and turmeric and make some tea with that. And peppermint tea. That's the first one that was on the list. Ginger is good for everything, I swear. But cheers. Cheers to being vulnerable to life and allowing yourself to feel your emotions. We are human, you know, we have emotions, we have feelings. So cheers to being able to feel those emotions and regulate them and move on with our lives. Okay. Yes. Cheers to all the loved ones that we lost, you know. If I was outside or if I was in the bathroom, I'll just pour it out for my dead homies, but I'll just take a sip for them. You know? Okay, Casey, well, if you can, another thing, I'm sure you can do this because you're using your fingers to tap on your phone. You can find your temples and massage your temples. You might have a migraine from lighting, like the light fixtures maybe like bothering you, so you can like turn off the lights and get relaxed and give yourself a temple rub. Take honestly, take a bath. I'm not sure if you want to do cold or a cold shower or a hot shower, but I know one of them will help soothe your migraine. What else can I recommend? Water. Drink water. And yeah, lay down too. Okay, back to the song I was playing. For so long, since January. Ooh. We should have did this already. Said I got an email today. Kinda thought that you forgot about me. But I wanna hit you back to say just like you. I get lonely, baby. I could really get to know you. Take my time and show you. Don't tell anybody what we do. When I get lonely, take me to another place where I'll be face to face, just you and me, with no rules. Just like you, I get lonely too. Oh, 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 oh. Just like you, I get lonely too. Hey. Just like you, I get lonely. Ready for us to get it on. Ain't got a lot to go steady. Hope it ain't like that for long. I'll be your friend if you let me. Let's come on strong. Too many people wanna get me, but you know I do what I gotta do, just like you. I get lonely, baby. I can really get to know you. Take my time and show you. Don't tell anybody what we do. When I get lonely, take me to another place where I'll be face to face, just you and me, with no rules, just like you. I get lonely too. Just like you, I get lonely too. someone put in the comments, this got me missing the girl who held the door for me at McDonald's. Ha, 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 ha. I get lonely too. Oh, oh, oh. It was like 9 years ago, Drake. When Drake was making those hits. Get lonely. See you, Tashana. Thank you, love. Nice to see you again. This song is emotional. Gosh, about to make me start crying again. Like, dang, I was just about to get to crying real quick. Get to crying. Thank you, Oskino. That's one of my, goals, to have a pure soul, and be beautiful on the inside out.
Appreciate you for stopping in. Much love to you. Yeah, y'all, we at work chilling, man. I want to know, do y'all hear music in the video on the live?
But, yeah, let me go get my wine. Hold on. Since we're chillaxing. Yeah. Today's the day I need to, I need to change my bed sheets today. So I'm gonna do that. What else do I have to do today? Work out, change my sheets. That's about it. And work. Hey, Cookie Monster. I'm amazing. How are you? There go that amazing word, y'all. I was just talking about I was just talking about how I was kind of down a few hours ago, a couple hours ago, and I was crying or whatever, and someone asked me how my day is going, and I'm like, "Oh, it's okay." But usually I'll be like, "Oh, it's going amazing," or usually I'll just say something like, "It's spectacular, it's wonderful, it's brilliant." So you just helped me get that amazing word back. I'm doing amazing. Yes, I do. I should change my sheets on live. Might as well. Exactly. Not every day is going to be 100. Yeah. An amazing wood. Hi, Tim. Yo, I wish I have a day like that. I need to take a day off and just do nothing and bed rot all day. Mm-hmm. That's exactly, I think, why I was stressed earlier, because I felt like I had a lot on my plate and I was just like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do this anymore. But I snapped out of it real quick and remembered my why. We always have to remember our why, but not like going hard like every single day really could take a toll on you. Like it's important to incorporate a rest day. So I'm gonna do that here soon. I need to decide when my off day is gonna be. I don't know. Take breaks, but don't give up. Yes, I love that. Whoa, I'm on my friend's live and he's talking. It's a guy and he's like, there's someone in the comments that said, "Let me fly you out and give you an energy drink." And then the next comment he put, "I'm a man. Why are you trying to fly out another man?" Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm over here trying to multitask. Sorry. No, there's cases where I've saw like someone collaborating with another dude, like content creators, and he flew out his friend so they could collab together. That's understandable. But an energy drink though. Anyways, she said progress is not a straight line. You'll have ups and downs as long as the momentum is going up. That is good. Thanks for the reminder. I be needing people like you guys. Like, I be needing people like you to just remind me, because even though I'm so strong and I like to give out, inspirational messages and all that good stuff, I still be needing someone to give me an inspirational message. Like, that's why I still listen to lecturers and I still listen to motivational speakers, because I always need that little umph. That's how I got to the point that I'm at, is by um motivating myself and listening to motivational speakers. It started with myself. Like, I really had, like, my spirit was already on that type of timing before I realized it was. But yeah, I always motivated myself. And when I had my first job, I remember sitting on the bus thinking, like, I want to make sure I inspire people to push themselves through their bad days, or to understand that it's not always going to be bad. Like, I remember sitting on the bus and thinking, like, how I was going to influence people and be a positive inspiration for people. So I'm carrying that out today. I do that, but sometimes, it's good to hear it from other people, because even strong people get weak. Yes, I did just have dinner. Well, it's gonna be the last thing that I eat. I just had Subway. It I had a BMT from Subway with everything on it, and mayo and vinegar and olive oil, and I got it toasted with cheddar cheese. But they didn't put spinach on it, and I didn't tell her to put spinach on it because I just didn't have the energy to tell her. But yeah, she put everything on it for me besides the spinach, and it was good. Um, I had these chips to go with it. My favorite Subway chips. Well, I don't know where else they sell these chips at, but the first time I ever got these chips was from Subway. So I call them Subway chips. And then I got this Pure Life sweet tea to drink. And I think that's gonna be my dinner. Today, what else did I have to eat? I didn't have breakfast, but I had the first thing I ate was freaking McDonald's chicken nuggets, and after that I had a Church's chicken, um, Church's chicken wrap. But I only have 4 McDonald's chicken nuggets, and then I got a small fry, and it came out to $5 or $6. I was surprised. It was so cheap. But yeah, I got that, and then I got the chicken wrap, and then I just got Subway. But I also went grocery shopping, so if I do decide to go eat, I'm just gonna like nibble on some fruit. I don't really want to put anything heavy on my stomach anymore. Anything else heavy? Well, I don't have anything heavy. I guess the only thing I would consider heavy that I could eat is like chicken Alfredo, which I'm not about to cook right now. But yeah. Which one should I cook, y'all? Should I cook my chicken Alfredo, my chicken noodle soup, or my salmon, potatoes, and asparagus first? I'm trying to decide which one I should cook. I don't know. And I do be cooking on live, so I might just cook it on live. Oh my gosh, that is a long to-do list. Do you do you have a to-do list where you actually write down everything, or do you remember what you have to do? I think a to-do list will help like make a visual representation of everything that you have to do, and then you'll get the satisfaction of like crossing it off. I don't know if you do that already, but yeah, I found that to be like very helpful. Brisket and mac and cheese and greens. I love greens. But sis said she had 2 dressers, not 1 but 2. Oh my gosh. But I'm on the same page with you with cleaning the car, because I want to get a car wash, and I want to like deep clean the inside. I just got this car, but I wanted to get a detailing, so I have to find someone to do that for me and figure out how much it costs. But yeah. I don't even need a detailing. I'm just being extra, actually, really. You should have got the $5 meal. But yours sound better though. Greens and mac and cheese and brisket. I never had brisket. Okay, we're gonna do the salmon and potatoes and asparagus first. I got frozen salmon. I didn't, at my grocery store, they don't sell fresh seafood. But there is another grocery store that does. I can go to maybe, but I already bought the frozen salmon, so I'll see how I like it. Everyone's agreeing with the salmon. Okay, we're on the same page, because I was definitely considering that too. Definitely. We can't remember everything. There's so much we have to remember. Like, we have to we have to remember our age. We have to remember like our to-do list. We have to remember what to do for work. We have to remember like what to do for our family. I don't know, it's just so much to freaking remember. We have to remember what we learned in school. We have to remember all this shit. So it's just like writing it down helps. Is it dark where you're at, Cookie Monster? Yes, I'm still live. I was on live watching you live. But yeah, is it dark and is it cold where you're at? I can't wait. The way I'm gonna season the salmon is basically just with lemon pepper, and like I wanted to do like a garlic butter lemon pepper sauce for the salmon. I'm not into like the honey, like honey, I don't know, hot honey glaze or any all that stuff. I never even made anything with honey. So I'm not thinking of doing that. Definitely just some lemon pepper and calling it a day. But I've done a few cooking lives. And when I go grocery shopping to this particular store, I like don't get any data. So the last time or the first time I tried to do it, it was just like my live was not registering at all, and it was so annoying. But yeah, I don't know about cleaning. I haven't done that much cleaning, but maybe that should be helpful because you know, it's a task within itself, but it's just like, I don't know, like just having you guys watch me will help enable me do it even more. Oh, you're in India? That's cool. You said it's cold out? Oh, okay. You're in Michigan? I'm in Wisconsin. Yes. Garlic, lemon pepper. I can't wait to make it. I brought frozen salmon, so I'm gonna have to thaw out some pieces. I should take them out right now, but actually I'm not. I was thinking of taking it out to cook tomorrow, but my friend actually wants me to come over tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be cooking anything tomorrow. So maybe the next day, maybe on Monday, I'll cook it. Oh my, amazing! I'll save you a plate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Indiana. I was just thinking too, like that word looked a little bit too long to be India. I was reading fast. If you bring your worries to God, he'll help you. Yes. Ooh, quesadillas. I was about to say I got a supporter from India. That's what's up. But Indiana, okay, that's cool. Yes, I've been to Gary, Indiana before. I actually lived there for like 3 months. I don't go to church, but I believe in like God and a higher power, and I believe that I am God. I believe that we're all gods. So just using your power to send your worries into the universe will help you. Just releasing your worries off of your God spirit will help you. And that's basically the equivalent to bringing your worries to God, releasing your worries into the universe, because God is essentially the universe. But no, I don't go to church. I went to church with my mom when I was like up until I was like 7. And then before I realized it, she stopped going to church. And then well, by the time I realized I was going to church, she stopped going to church when I was like 7. And then I just got older. But once I turned about like, I would say 15 or something, I started seeking God. And then I eventually started reading the Bible a little bit. And then, you know, it started making sense to me, but I don't know. It was just weird when I would like pray, like when I would literally sit down and like close my eyes on my knees and pray. I'm like, who is this almighty God that I'm praying to? Like, I want to see him. I want to know him. I want to see him. It was just super hard for me to fathom. So once I got older, I was like, okay, I'm just going to take this upon myself to call myself God. And since they say that we're all made in the image of God, I believe that we're all God, essentially. And we all have that God power in us. And yeah, so I pray to myself and I pray to my higher self. And it's more so like affirming and using affirmations when I pray. And yeah, that's a little bit about my religious views. I'm not religious at all. I'm just more spiritual. Yeah, I love when I can reach people all over the world. It just shows me that it's bigger than us. Like, it's way bigger than our, like, we're basically ants to the universe. Like, if you really pulled up a bird's eye view of all of us and looked down on all the people, all the cars, all the houses. It's just like we're so tiny and we're in this big old universe. It's amazing to me. And it's also amazing. Just try, please try bikini, try on haul bikini dresses, dress bikini. I'm gonna do a try on haul soon, okay? But another thing that's amazing to me is how everything works together. Like, one example that I used in the video was like the light poles, like how there's light poles scattered in different areas, but they all work together to light up the area and to bring light to the space. I think that's so amazing. Like everything works together like a puzzle. But I'm interested in arts and crafts. I like singing. I like traveling. I like cooking. And yeah, a major hobby of mine is sewing, but I don't want it to just be a hobby. I want it to be a profession. And so when I'm ready to like dive into it even more, then I'm really gonna, you know, become a master at my craft. What about you? What hobbies do you do? She gonna be the best looking granny Mother Nature had to offer us. I don't know, but I'm somebody fine auntie. I'm 27. At this rate, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids. I feel like if I was gonna have kids, I would have had them by now. But, I would like to have kids. I want to be able to leave a legacy and leave my footprint behind and have like, generations to come after me. Like, I don't want it to just stop at me. And I have a brother who has children. So it's like, that's good that my mother has grandkids, but I want to be able to give her grandkids. Like, I want them to come for me. I want them to come for me. But whenever I'm ready, whenever I meet someone that's on the same type of time as me and really, we really talk about it, then I feel like I am grateful to have the opportunity to actually discuss having a child and discuss, bringing life into this earth instead of just fucking with like a fuck boy and mistakenly getting pregnant by him, and then now I have a deadbeat baby dad. Like, no, I'm thankful that I don't have to go through that. But things happen. Like, even if you do sit up here and talk to someone about bringing a child into this world, they could switch up on you and turn into a deadbeat. So it's just the way your cards are dealt to you, really. Like, you just gotta be prepared and just keep your head focused on what's in front of you. I like that. I like interior design. That's awesome. But thanks for sharing your hobbies and interests with me. That's cool. We share some of the same interests, like cooking and health and fitness, reading. That's what's up. I'm glad that you found a path away from the toxic family members. Someone just called me. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Someone just called me. But yeah, um, I'm actually not even as close to my family as I would like to be. I feel like we could be much closer, and I don't know. I didn't really grow up with my family, especially because my mom moved away. Like she moved to the next state over, so I kind of grew up separate from my cousins and all that. So I just feel like, yeah, like things would be different. I feel like if I would have grew up with my cousins, but everything happened the way it should. Like I'm not gonna take away from my life experience, you know, because it's what made me who I am today. So if I probably was close with my family, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube or none of this stuff. I probably would be working a regular job, like regular as fuck, working like not even, I don't know, like, I don't know. I just don't think I would be the same person. I know I wouldn't be the same person, but yeah. You have kids, 100? How many kids do you have? Low key, that's how I felt too, Cookie Monster. I felt like I was behind, but I don't know, like it's gonna happen at the right time that it should, and if it's just not meant for us, then it's not meant for us, you know. But we can always applaud and congratulate everyone that is going through all those milestones in life. Thanks, Oskino. I think you're awesome too. Oh, dang. You don't deserve that. No one needs cousins like that. Mm-mm. But low key, my family be talking crap like about each other, and they be getting in arguments and spreading like rumors about each other. But I haven't like experienced that myself. I feel like my mom dealt with that a lot with like her sisters and everything, and like I don't know, I just feel like it's a family matter thing. Like it just happens with families. So but you shouldn't have to tolerate it. Just because of your family don't mean that you have to accept fake people, because just like any other random person that talks about you, you can, you know, cut them out of your life even though they're family. Like family don't mean nothing. Like it's like you gotta be real. You don't, we don't tolerate the fake shit. I don't care if you're family or not. But yeah, me personally, I haven't dealt with that, but I kind of did get into it with my cousins one time. Um, well, actually, a couple times. I got into it with my older cousin over some super, super petty stuff. I actually don't even want to say that one. But this other time, I was out with my cousins. It was my cousin's birthday, and we were at this restaurant. I think it was called Griddle 48 or something in Illinois. And then I ended up dropping a glass on the floor, and then everyone is like looking at me and talking to me like I did it on purpose. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like I got really like buck wild at the restaurant. I kind of don't like the scene that I put on, but I was like yelling, and I was like, I was just like, what do you want me to do? Like I didn't drop that on purpose, and da 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 da. Like it was really weird, and it was crazy for them to think that I would drop a glass on purpose. Like, are you serious? But that was one situation that happened, and we made up with each other. So we kind of, you know, let the past be the past. But I hope they weren't like talking about me behind my back, which I know they were. Like, but I don't think they were like really talking about me behind my back. I think they were just talking about the situation, because of course like other family members had to know, like she probably told her mom what happened, so they were just talking about it behind my back. But they were just talking about it, you know, which is okay, because I would have told my mom too if that happened. But yeah. Yeah, family could do you wrong, for real. Dang, do you have like family on your other side? Like, I don't know, is it family on your mom's side that you're considering as people you don't care for, or is it your dad's side? Have you reached out to the opposite side? Maybe they're like a better group of people. This particular group of people that it happened with was with my mom's side of the family. I feel like I'm closer with my mom's side of the family though than my dad's side of the family. But I don't know. I need to reach out to my dad's side of the family actually. Life is dealing with the cards you're dealt the best way you can, definitely. Oh, your dad's side is way older. Oh, okay. I feel that. It'd be like that. It's like you can't really relate. They're in the older generation. Yes. Staying cordial, just, you know, my immediate family, yeah, I'm closest to. But I actually I actually have been reaching out to my cousins more so that I can like get connected to them more, because I feel like that's important. Especially like growing up, since my mom did move states, like we weren't really that connected. So now that I'm older, I have the opportunity to get connected with them. So I text them sometimes, and um my other cousin just messaged me yesterday actually checking on me. So I appreciated that. And you know, we're gonna hang out eventually, but just texting each other and checking on each other is good for me. I feel like we're getting closer, which I want. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. So you don't talk to your parents anymore either? Thanks for sharing. This is a touchy topic, you know. It is a sensitive topic because family is supposed to be all you got, but sometimes they're just not as real as you want them to be. But when it comes down to that, we have to also remind ourselves that like our spirit family may not be the same as our actual family. Like you might have a closer relationship with your, well, you are going to have a closer relationship with your spirit family, and your spirit family are going to be the people that's real with you, are going to be the people that, you know, has your back and are there for you. But just because they're your family, like, doesn't mean that they're your spiritual family. Like your human family may be different from your spirit family. And like, you know, just like, I don't know, this is a deep topic, because when I think about spirit family, I'm thinking about the actual spirits, but I'm also considering like, you know how we're connecting on social media right now. Like, we could be spirit family for all we know. So I'm thinking about that aspect. um it can go multiple ways, but yeah, just remember that you have a real spiritual family, and that's going to be like on the other side. They're there, like they're already connected with you. But in the human world, you know, you might have to do some digging to find your soul family and find people who you actually can relate to and be like real with and be close to. I hope I explained that correctly. I'm glad you're able to heal from it. For real. Like, don't let it weigh on your conscience and get you down all the time. Just healing yourself from it and understanding that it is what it is. But you're an adult now, so you're able to take control of your own life. You don't really have to depend on your parents, so that's good. And just, connecting with them and just like forgiving them for what they did is really a step forward. Blood is not thicker than water. It's not. Spiritually. For real though, strangers can be there and support you harder than your family. And I kind of experienced that, honestly, but no, I just feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm a different breed. Like, I feel like I go harder in the support area than my other family do. And I don't know, when I do look at my family, I'm the only one that's really doing this shit. I don't really see any other cousins that are like starting businesses or doing like content creation, which they don't have to, but it's just like having y'all support would be much greater. But I can live without it. It's okay, because I get support from plenty other people like you all that's here right now. Hey, Ronald. That's a great way to think, we don't need that guilty conscience. Yep, just forgiving them and letting it all go. I'm glad that you understand that. Some people can't understand that. Thanks, Oskino. Honestly, I strive to be rare. I strive to be one of a kind and special and not and to be extraordinary. Hey, beloved. I've been amazing. I went grocery shopping today. I went shopping to buy some business supplies, and I had a little hiccup moment where I cried, but I'm over that now. So I can say my day was amazing. How have you been? How's your day? Hey, Hawaii. Hi, Hawaii. Hey, um, what the word? What the word? What the word? The topic is family. The topic is family, and just knowing that, if you do have like a crazy family or whatever, you still have support in other areas. For dinner, I had my Subway, but spinach, chicken, and rice sounds really healthy and good. Yo, my face is not clear. I got this pimple right here and down here. I don't know what that is, but it just popped up. But I love my beauty mark right here. I literally manifested that. Like, that wasn't on my face this whole time. I literally was like, I want a beauty mark above my face. I was kind of thinking of Marilyn Monroe, but I was like, I really want a beauty mark on my face above my mouth, like in that area. And so I manifested that. You can manifest your appearance. Actually, I saw that. I saw a video of someone eating nachos, and that totally slipped my mind. I would have ordered some today if I would have remembered that. But hey, Ronald, my day is great. Um, yeah, overall it was great. I did have a time where I got a little bit down in my emotions, but I'm better now. Hawaii the word, Hawaii the word. Hawaii, Hawaii with the word. Hawaii with the word. Is that how you say it? Some marks do show up without you trying, or without um I mean just randomly show up. But I definitely manifested this one. Even though it's not a mole, it's just a beauty mark. I wanted an actual mole, but would I get a beauty mark tattoo? No, because I like being natural. So to manifest it, I literally just imagined myself having it, and I felt like I felt a mark being there. I generated the feelings of a mark being there, and so I faked like it was there by feeling it and just imagining it being there. And now that I'm saying this, I need to make sure I use this manifesting trick to manifest my tight waist. Like, yeah. Imagination is key. And yes, I believe in law of attraction too. And manifesting, I mean, imagination is a big part of law of attraction. They're the most important. I think you said most impatient, but I know you meant most important. How many kids do you have? Thanks, Hebrew. Do a lot of guys give you attention? Yeah. I feel like it's a normal amount of attention though. Um, but yeah. What it do? Hey, Juan. I'm just over here sipping my tea. I'm just kidding. It's wine. So cheers. Cheers to the last freaking day of the first month of 2026. Can you believe it? Need to manifest all that. Yes. How about we just put it all together? Manifest the man to clean the house. That's funny. Yes. Something that I'll do that some people will be like, oh, that's so fake, or oh, that's weird, is I literally just imagine my scenarios. Like, if I'm trying to manifest a guy, like, I would imagine us doing the do, and I will imagine us going out to eat. I'll imagine us going shopping. I'll just imagine us like being right next to each other, and that takes me on to the next step, because that takes me into feeling like I'm next to him. You know, when you kiss someone and your body get like those tingles, like that's how you know that you're feeling something. So without having that actual interaction, are you able to generate those feelings and make your body vibrate? Um, it sounds kind of weird, but it is like a manifesting hack. So I like I routinely like make my body vibrate in good sensations, um like that feeling when you get a check, you know, how you get so excited or your body just tingles with like abundance because you just got paid. Like if you're trying to manifest money, then you need to recreate that feeling before it comes. So yeah. You're not strange. I don't think you're strange, but I think some people will call us strange for not trying to date. Like, we can appreciate our existence without needing a partner. And I think a lot of people fail to realize that, and that's because they're dependent on another person to make them happy. But we know how to control ourselves and make ourselves happy. So that's why it's okay for us to not be dating, because we know how to date ourselves. Before dating, um girl, you don't have to do that, but it's, I mean, if you're telling yourself to do that, then you have to do that. If you feel like it's only right, then certainly do that. But I think you're appropriate to go ahead and start talking to someone. Maybe you might find someone who's interested in working out with you, and y'all could work out together and build those amazing couple goal bodies, you know, those Instagram couple bodies. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, y'all can totally do it. But, you know, if you want to build yourself up for your man before you go into the dating scene, then do that. You have the time, you have the opportunity to. So I think that's what your spirit is calling you to do. I always respected that. Yeah, you gotta respect, you know, women that are confident in themselves and understand that they don't need to be dating. Like, guys are always like, oh, you're so pretty, you can't be single, or oh, you're so pretty, why are you single? And it's just like, because I can date myself. Like, I'm my own man, I don't need a man. When the time is right, I can definitely get any man that I want. No, I haven't created a vision board. I was thinking about it, but I just I didn't do one. My vision boards in my head, which I know we just talked about memorizing, but with that being said, I also didn't put a lot of things on the vision board. The only thing I put on my vision board in my head was getting a massage every single month, because that was the main thing I was stressing about last year, and I never scheduled a massage, which I don't know why. Like, I had the money to, but I just never did it. So this year I'm taking full control and I'm making sure I schedule my massages. I already got one this year, I already got one this month, and then I have my next one scheduled for February, like around the 20th. So I think, yeah, I'm doing good with that. That's all that's on my vision board. Um, but otherwise, I didn't really add anything to my vision board because I have the same like goals that I've been setting for a while, which kind of sounds like, dang, you haven't accomplished those goals yet. But honestly, no, because the only goal that I had set, the only goals that I really had set was to build my business bigger. And everything else that I'm doing, like I've been doing and I've been profiting off of, like working my streaming and working my YouTube. So I just have to keep at it and keep doing what I've been doing. But on the business tip, I could have put something on a vision board for that, but I just didn't. So, um, with that being said, I did think of like ways to expand my business, and I have learned from other people of ways to expand my business. So I still can make a vision board and just put all of those manifestations of my business booming on there and let that be that. But I just didn't make one yet. We should date when we are ready and not based on societal pressure. True. Or what everyone is doing. True. By Sue Young. What are you talking about? Oskino. Sorry. Oh, you have a massage subscription plan? That's what's up. I should look into that. I have a online store where I make drinkware, clothing, and jewelry. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me that I will get there and not to worry. I definitely know what you're talking about. I dated a guy who like had, you know, a soul-wrenching job, and he was like, he felt like he lost himself, and I feel like I kind of freed him of that weight on his shoulder, because I encouraged him to like take a break and quit his job. To be honest, I encouraged him to find a new job, and once he like quit his job, he got his 401k back, so he used that to invest in stuff. And so I really did like inspire someone to change their life. And he was just telling me like he gets no breaks, he's always at the job, and seeing him like go back to work nonstop, just like selling his soul for this job, I'm like, and him complaining about like having no time to travel, no time to himself, I'm like, yeah, that needs to change. So I definitely know how it feels. But at the same time, this is where it gets contradicting for me, because we need people to work those jobs. We honestly do. But it's like, to what extent? To what extent are these people working these jobs? And please don't have them selling their souls to this job. Like, give them enough PTO, give them vacation time, like give them what they deserve. If they're coming to your job and putting in their all, is like, yeah, they deserve more. And it's just the sad fact that a job can replace you really quick. So it's like, how much do these jobs value you? Oh no. They want to take your spot, like, but they can't. So what do you do being an account manager? Like, do you deal with people or do you deal with their accounts? Well, I guess you would still have to deal with like the people at that point. But yeah, like, what exactly do you do? Dang. That's no help. That's really no help at all. It sounds like she's just there to get the job done and doesn't really care about how people feel. It's important to pay attention to how your workers feel, because they want to feel like welcomed and they want to feel comfortable with their job. They need to really pay more attention. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. That sounds very tedious. Like you have to count records and count revenue and stuff, but I think you're good at it. One of y'all won't last. Oh no. At that point, that is like, whose side is she gonna take? What is she like? I don't know. She is defending them. Hey, Lonely. It's it's kind of, you know, warming up, but it's still cold outside. Well, Cookie Monster, I'm hoping that your boss can like talk to y'all individually. Well, talk to you and understand where you're coming from, and make sure you let her know like you love your job and you put your all into your job. So there needs to be something else has to give. You have his job now? Oh wow. Look at that. Look at God. When I say warming up, I mean by like 10 degrees. Not a lot, my love. Let me see what the temperature is. Yeah, it's 13 degrees. So it was just in the negatives, like you said. Not for 3-4 weeks. For us, it was in the negatives for like 2 weeks. Or not even 2 weeks, like a week. It's been around like 10 degrees and below. But last week, it was just in the negatives. Wait. I remember doing a live and looking at the temperature, but I don't remember when that live was. I'm sure it was like last week or the week before that. But yeah, it's warming up because it's 13 degrees outside. Even if it was negative degrees, that shows you that it's warming up. Yeah, you have to deal with them like That is hard. I mean, you know, if your spirit is telling you to do that, definitely follow it, because I'd hate for you to like get fired and you're unprepared for it, you know? That's bogus. You wear a t-shirt outside? Oh my gosh. You wear a t-shirt outside? Hey, Weston. I'm doing amazing. How are you? Thank you. This is a really comfortable outfit I got from Walmart. That'll do it. That'll do it, you know. She probably is jealous and feeling like you're better than her, and how could you be her boss because you're so young? That's definitely what it is. It's so comfy. I love the switch up because y'all know I'm wearing something all cutesy and stuff. So today I put on this fit. I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be yellow. If it was yellow, that would be perfect, but I don't have this in yellow, so I was just like, I'm gonna wear pink. It's okay. Shout out to Dayton, Ohio. I never been there. I never been there. Casey, you deserve better than that. She obviously didn't see your words. Chips. I want to try to make my own chips. Like, slicing up a potato. I made fries before, like cutting a potato in thin strips, but I never made like thinly sliced chips like these out of potato. Cookie Monster, don't feel like that. You know the real New Year starts in like spring, so that's when everything's starting to grow. The snow's away, the fresh air is back. That's when the newness really begins. So don't take it to heart. There's still time to, you know, catch up and put your focus on your goals. I think you're ready for 2026. You're just putting a lot of pressure on yourself. The extra sweet tea is your favorite? I like the slightly sweet tea, but that was all they had. Oh, wait, do they have one they say extra sweet tea? Because that one just says sweet tea. Thanks, Hiawat, the word. Yeah, chips shouldn't be that hard at all. Yes, you don't have to wait for New Year to start. Thanks, Bit Active. We definitely got this. We got this in the bag. This is my last glass of wine, and my literal last glass of wine, because I only got one bottle, which is okay. Keeping it minimal here. I was about to gulp that down, but let me be what's that called? What's the freaking word? Classy. Let me be classy, okay? Y'all, I like unsweet tea, especially because I make like, oh my gosh, that just reminded me. I forgot to get hibiscus at the grocery store, because I drink hibiscus tea on the regular. I drink hibiscus tea every morning, actually, when I remember. So I kind of ran out and I forgot to get more at the grocery store. I was just at the grocery store, dang it. And I reminded myself before I left. I was like, okay, we got to get hibiscus tea and we got to get ginger. I forgot to get ginger, damn it. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, I do drink unsweet tea because I make a lot of herbal teas. So I kind of am used to that like earthy taste, and yeah. Will I go out with you? No. Hey, Big Guap. I'm over here just sipping and chilling before I get off here, go back to work. Oh, unsweetened bottle tea? Yeah, that should be like bland as fuck. I like the slightly sweet tea once again, but yeah. Oh, honey and lemon. Okay, yum. Yeah, that makes good tea. And it helps it not be so bitter. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling it. I'm getting hot. He said that little sip because I've been sipping on this whole time. I literally just cleared the bottle with y'all. My favorite wine is this new wine that I tried at this restaurant, which I have to go back there again sometime. But it's called Capasaldo Moscato. And it comes in like this blue bottle. And it's like one of the sweetest wines I ever had. And I don't taste the wine, like I don't taste the alcohol in it. That's why I like it. It's called Capasaldo Moscato. And I had it at this steak joint restaurant, and I just fell in love with it ever since. But the liquor store I just went to, they don't sell that type of wine. So there's another liquor store that's not far that does sell it. So I gotta remember to get that when I feel like drinking wine. But this time I got Barefoot. I like Barefoot wine. You know, pink Moscato to be exact, because it's sweet. I don't like white Zindenful or like I don't know, what's another kind of wine? That's all I can think of. Yeah, no, I can't do the taste of alcohol. But when I'm being a thug, I be down. I be taking shots of it, but I still need a chaser. When I'm being a thug, I be like, go, 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 go. Your face is looking thin. I keep saying it's the placebo effect. I haven't had rose wine in a long time. Or rosé. Yeah, I haven't had rosé wine in a long time. But definitely pink Moscato is my favorite. Because it's pink. But yeah, I be like, it's the placebo effect. You think my face is looking thinner, but I think it's just the placebo effect, because since y'all see me working out, y'all think that it's actually paying off. Y'all think that I'm actually losing weight because y'all see me working out, which that's not true. And I know it's not true because I weighed myself. Well, the last time I weighed myself, I'm still at 206. And honestly, I thought I was at 200 pounds. But no, I'm at 206. I thought I was less than 200 pounds with the workouts that I was doing. But no, girl, you are actually more. So 208 was the biggest I've ever weighed. And I didn't like it, so I'm like, we need to work out and stuff. And as much as I would like for that to be the case, you know, me working out and losing weight, etc., that's not the case, because I think I still eat the same. So that kind of proves to me that eating does make a difference, or I just need to work out harder. Which one is it? But at the same time, I'm not trying to lose weight. I just want to work out and be healthy. The only thing that I'm trying to lose is my gut. Like, I can keep the weight everywhere else, but yeah, I work out every single day, and my routine is 40 minutes on a treadmill. That's the basic. That's like, that's the least I can do. But when I do go into my workouts, I like to do like ab workouts after the treadmill, and then some weightlifting. Wow, that's crazy. I'm talking to you right now. We're going through the same thing. But yeah, just sending you, you know, sending you my support and all of that for getting back to it. I don't have no guy. I don't think I'm gonna lose a lot of weight because I still like to eat food. I still like to eat food. Particularly, I still eat fast food, but I don't like to eat fast food all the time. I like to eat home cooked meals or nice regular restaurant food. But yeah. I have to work out harder if I really want to reach my goals of losing my belly fat. I have to work out harder because I'm still gonna eat. Like, I love food, so that's not gonna change. Oh my gosh. That'll be crazy if those people are still at the gym. I mean, it won't be crazy, but it's just like, dang, y'all still at this gym. But you probably would be at the gym too if you wouldn't have stopped your consistency. It'd be like that. Any ninja that ever left her is craziest of things a bit active. Have more rice and beans. I love rice and beans. Literally, I love burrito bowls, but I love Mexican food. But rice and beans aren't the only Mexican food. And I mean, Mexican food isn't the only cuisine that has rice and beans, because Indian food has rice and beans. American cuisine has rice and beans, but I don't know. I always, when I think of rice and beans, I think about Mexican food. They probably did forget. They probably wouldn't recognize you, and that'll be good. Yes, I am working tonight, but I don't know how long I'm going to be working for. I don't think I'm going to pressure myself to work hard, even though I want to. So maybe after I work out tonight, I'm going to call it a wrap. That'll be it. But that's actually in like 3 hours that I'm planning to work out on live. Am I going to go live and do it? Actually, I don't know. But I was supposed to get off live an hour ago. Here's the last of my wine. Oh, I got those. Yeah. Definitely over here feeling smooth as hell. I'm not too lit, which is okay, you know. But I'm feeling the wine. No, I'm not cutting any food out because I want to be able to eat. But I am going to make sure that I have a balanced intake. So I'm going to make sure I eat my fruits and vegetables and just, you know, not eat so much like fast food, harsh foods, processed foods. I guess that would be cutting a little bit, but I don't know. I really don't think about it too much. I just eat what I want to eat. Oh my gosh. Girl, I be door dashing. I used to be like you, door dashing like every single day. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna start cooking now. But when you make that transition, like just when you think of a food you want to eat, just look up the recipe on YouTube or Instagram. I like to look at shorts a lot because it's quick and very informative, and they give the recipe super quick. But yeah, just get the recipe offline and just cook it. Don't be scared of how it's gonna come out. Just follow the instructions and it'll come out good. But yeah, don't be scared for your physical either. Honestly, I'm not a doctor type of person. Like, I steer far away from the doctors because I don't know. I kind of don't trust the doctors. So let me take this out. I kind of don't trust doctors. And I don't like oh my gosh. I don't like man-made medicine. I'm really like a herbalistic, like type of holistic healing type of girl. I feel like we can heal ourselves through all types of herbs and plants. So I really just don't care for the doctor. But I think if you do ask them for like a herbal approach to medicine, they'll be open to giving you information. No, I wouldn't take the medicine. I wouldn't. I would approach it like I think medicine is in everything that we eat, and especially in certain herbs and stuff. So I would seek out like a herbal healing book. There's so many books out there, and I need to go buy a book. Now that we're speaking about it, I'm reminding myself to go buy a herbalistic book. And I just started following someone on Instagram actually that has been like promoting this book. Let me go find the book. Let me find her page and read the book that she recommended. Oh, I screenshotted it. Let me look at my screenshots. Because in the book, it had all types of medicine, herbal medicine, and it shows you what the medicines can cure. Or it lists like the problem, and it tells you all of the herbal medicines that will cure it. The book is called... Never mind, I don't have it on here. I didn't screenshot it, but did I save it? What the heck? I thought I saved it. Okay, now I gotta go back to the girls page. Let me find this book for y'all. The book is called The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. Okay, one more time. The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. And then it says, The Healing Power of Plant Medicine by Nicole Apelian. Yeah, that's the book. Growing your own food is awesome. Honestly, now that I have the space, well, I've always had the space, but I didn't have the mindset to do it. I can grow my own food. And I'm going to start at like the things that I can grow indoors. And just do a lot of things that I can grow indoors. I'll be right back. Wowzers. You told your doctor to take it? Looking 15 and 30 at the same time? Yes, I want to grow food, but I just don't know if I have the capacity to do it. Hey, boo-boos. Hey. Yes. Yes, babes. Come here, pippies. Hey, Mozzie. Here's my kitty. That's why I just want to start with in-home vegetables and stuff and grow what I can indoors. I love you. Anywho, yeah. Hey, Mozzie. I think you can do it. You definitely can cook anything. Just put your mind to it and don't be afraid of learning from other people. Good night, Bit Active. Whatever you want to cook, just search it and find as many recipes that is making it and use the like whatever ingredients that are common amongst those videos. Use those main ingredients. Everyone puts like their own spin on dishes, so excuse me. I think it's important to look at multiple recipes to find like the common ground between them all, and then just get whichever ingredients are common between them and cook it. I used to have this thing where I was like, I don't want to learn from other people. I want to make food and learn ingredients by myself. But no, I just had to try other people's recipes. That was the only way. All right, I'm gonna get off here in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes now. 9 minutes because it's 8:31, so. I like that. Learn from others first and then you can get creative. Yeah, definitely. We all learn from others starting from birth. We learn from our parents first. And other things are just embedded into our soul. Honestly, there's no time that I go live. I just try to go live like whenever I can. But yeah, lately I've just been working out a lot on live. So I usually have been doing that at night, that I've noticed, but sometimes it changes. So yes, indeed. Yes, Mozzie. Yes. You getting bigger, boy. I want you to gain some weight. Ow, you're scratching me. You know, Mozzie's gonna be there trying to work out with me, trying to steal the scene, trying to get my attention or do something. He's gonna be there. You're so sweet, baby. I love you. Hey, Chelsea. Aw. Mwah. Honestly, y'all, I think I'm taking the day off tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Monday? Yeah. Oh, Sunday. I think I'm taking the day off tomorrow. I think me and Mozzie are gonna go to my friend's house, and I don't know. I feel like I'm still gonna find a way to get on live. I feel like I'm still gonna find a way to get on live. I just can't. I don't know. I'm just dedicated. But besides getting on live, like doing my other work, I probably might take a break from. But I just can't, like, y'all, I feel like I just am embedded in this shit, like, or it's embedded in me. I just can't stop the grind. You're so sweet, baby. I love you. Mwah. Aw, you're so sweet. Mwah. Fatty boy. You getting fat on me? I want to make him fat. I do want to make him fatter. He weighs like 7-8 pounds now. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I'm like monetized. Like, I'm literally in position to win. So I might as well take advantage of it. And like I was saying earlier, like my loved ones didn't have this type of technology in their generation. Excuse me. Like my grandma, and like I just feel like previous generations didn't have this opportunity like I have in front of me. So I might as well take it by full force and really run with this shit. But once again, I do need to rest. Resting is so vital. So that's where I'm like contradicting myself at. I'm like, I want to grind, but I need the rest. I want to grind, but I need the rest. Like, which one do I do? I just can't. I just can't. Of course, I'm going to lean towards the grinding, but I can't burn myself out. I just absolutely cannot. So tomorrow might be the day that I take it easy. Yeah. So with that being said, I have about 3 more minutes before I do get off. Yeah, resting. I think my friend's gonna take care of me tomorrow, so I'll just let them take care of me and just chillax for a little bit. And it's Sunday. Sunday is a great day to do nothing because, you know, that's typical. That's typical behavior, honestly. Sundays, church days. People think Sundays are rest days. And I remember I was like, God rested on the 7th day. I made a post that says something like that. I'm trying to remember exactly what I said. But I was just like, God rested on the 7th day. I'm trying to think of what else I said with that. I don't know, but it was deep. Yes, you're about to be monetized soon. Keep on going. Good night, my love. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. Of course, I want to stay longer, but you know how it goes. Hey, Daryl. I'm doing amazing. Oh, you missed me? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. How are you doing today? Hey, Adrian. Shout out to Australia. Hey, James. James, I only have my Snapchat. You can get my Snapchat from the thank you message down below. And we can talk there. Hey, Destiny. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Daryl. Yes, y'all. It's Saturday. What are y'all doing today? I know Saturday's a big day that people be going out. Are any of y'all going out? Thank you, Adrian. Y'all, okay, it's been that extra 3 minutes. It's cold and you're old. Dear, you still can have fun. That don't mean nothing. I went out. Y'all should have saw me on New Year. I was getting dressed up in my dress, like exposing my skin in the cold, still going out. So the cold really don't got nothing to do with it. Being old don't have nothing to do with it. You better get dressed up in your finest clothes and take yourself out. Even if it's not out to a club, go to your nearest restaurant and treat yourself, okay? You'll feel much better after, I promise. So with that being said, remember that there is a miracle in everything. And I will see y'all in the next live. Bye. Mwah.